Good morning. How are we? Happy Tuesday. Excuse me. Yeah, lovely. I'm a few minutes late actually this morning. Sorry about that. How's everybody this morning? How's your list going? Keep me posted. I'd like to know, have you written your list of wants? And are you dreaming big? What is coming to mind? I was listening to a podcast this morning actually, and it was all about imagination. I've been talking about imagination the last few days because our imaginations are going to be weak when you first start to write out a list of things that you want, because it's something that you've never done before. Morning, Sarah. It's something you've never done before. So morning, Marie, how are you? So it is something that's going to be practiced on. So that's why I was saying write it out. Dropping my coffee here. That's why I was saying write it out. Yes. Yay, Sarah, I love your attitude. That's great energy first thing in the morning. Love it. Morning, Sheena. This is great. Oh my God. I love this. I love all this interaction. This gets me going. So yeah, so when you're writing out your list of wants, and I know I might be talking about this a lot, but I think I do feel because I struggle that other people are going to struggle, because I didn't write out a list. I never did it before up until I did thinking into results. So I was always like we all want happiness, health. And we all want a better life, you know. What time did you get up? What time did I get up? Okay, this morning I got up at, tell you exactly, it was 5:30 this morning. And what about yourselves, Sarah? Are you on a mission to be up early these mornings? Morning, Maura, how are you? I just find I just get so much more done when I'm up early. Got my run done, my 5K done, and showered, and then you're kind of set then for the day. Kids are just getting up now, so there's nothing really you can do head wise after well, you can do it I suppose when they go to school, and that's a very good time to do it because you're in bed still. Oh, good girl, Sarah. Well, there's plenty of energy coming from you anyway, so that's perfect. Fair play to you. I'm sure you're going to write your list in bed, Sarah. You're going to start writing your goals or your list of wants, or you're going to write your list of your gratitude. So I've every faith in you, Sarah. Yeah, so when you're writing your list of wants, you have to use your imagination, and your imagination is a muscle. So that's why it has to be practiced. It's like when you go to the gym and you're strengthening parts of your body and all the muscles in your body. It's the same thing. You have to practice your imagination. So that's why I was saying do it maybe every second day, or even if you just do it twice a week. Write out your list and make it like a shopping list, and have this in mind. If you have this in mind, it might make it a bit easier. What would I do if I knew I couldn't fail? Or what would I do if I knew there was no if I had €1 million, or 10 million euros? If I had 10 million euros, what would I do? Because even if you did fail at something, you'd pick yourself up and dust yourself off very easily, because you have the money, the finances to do it. So that might help you to think bigger, because and think about what you really want, because this is you. And remember as well, a desire won't come to you if you can't achieve it. So that desire is in your energy for a reason. So just think of that as well when you're writing out your list. So don't keep it nice and small and simple and achievable. Write them out as if you have absolutely no idea, and don't give a second thought to how. Don't say, well, I can't do that because, or can't do that because, or that's not going to happen because. Always just write down your wants. Don't even think about the how, or don't listen to your paradigm, because your paradigm is going to be kicking in every 5 seconds when you're writing out your list, because it's going to be saying, are you mad? You can't do that. How are you going to do that? And that's your paradigm pulling you back, and that's what it does to the best of us. It does it all the time. And it's there, and you'll never get rid of it. Even Bob Proctor has destructive paradigms. So we're all the same. We're no different to Bob. We're no different to my mentor Sylvia. We can do everything. We can do whatever we want to do. So as Bob says, if you can hold it in your head, you can hold it in your hand. So I just want people to have a goal. I want everybody that's following me and writing a gratitude list to have a goal set so they know where they're going, and make sure that goal is worthy of you. You know, don't have it the other way around, that, oh, am I worthy to get this goal? Absolutely, you are worthy. But, you know, is this goal worthy of you? Because if it's a goal and it's a really, really strong desire for something, you're going to become obsessed with it, and you're going to think about it every single day. So it's going to take over your thoughts. And, you know, that's why I say, is the goal worthy of you? So never ever think, oh, I don't deserve it, I'm not good enough. Don't ever, none of those thoughts, any of those negative thoughts are coming from your paradigm. So, you know, when you get those thoughts, what Sylvia does actually, and it's actually quite good, she kind of just goes like that, as if to say no, and you know, acknowledge that your paradigm is there, but you know, you can even talk to your paradigm. She does that sometimes. She goes, oh yes, I hear you, but I'm not listening. I am doing this, and you know, be determined. And if your desire for your goal is strong enough, you will push through all your fears, because you're going to face a lot of fears. You are going to face a lot of fears, and that's what happens. 92% of people, they bounce off their fears, off the fear barrier, and they go back to their old lives, and they realize, oh, it's not so bad back here, and that's their paradigm pulling them back. Their paradigm is too strong. So it happens us all. My paradigm was very strong for, like, most of you know, I do the doTERRA essential oils, and for 2.5 years I didn't talk about the business side of it. I couldn't do it. And then I changed that paradigm, and now I do it all the time, you know. And I have 4 lovely builders. So it's mad. It creates your results, whether they're positive or negative. That's what it does. So yeah, and if you need to change your paradigm, then you change your paradigm. So. But I learned all this through, I wouldn't have done it otherwise without the course. But now hopefully you can get something from it, from me, because I just love the material so much. Like, I have to share this information. And I didn't know what a paradigm was, but it's your mental programming, and it does determine your results. So if you're not happy with your results, you know, this is another little exercise that you could do. You could write down exactly what situation in your life that you're not happy with, and write it down then in the complete opposite, and read that the way it is in the present, complete opposite, as if you want the way you want it to be, and then read that every single day and act as if that's the way it is. And it will, you know, you're impressing that into your subconscious mind, you're projecting it out to the universe knows you're serious, and you start to take action, and then the universe will start sending you names, start sending you people, start sending you money, whatever it is. It's like yesterday, I use my phone cover as my wallet, so I would have cash in there, and then my cards are there, whatever. I probably shouldn't be saying this. But anyway, you know, I always like to have some cash in my wallet. So I always look at it and say, oh yeah, it's cash there, it's cash there. But Liam's asked me yesterday evening, had I any cash? And I said, yeah, but like, all I had in the wallet was €20, and that's what he wanted. Well, he wanted 15. So then I had no money left in my wallet. I'm thinking, I'm not happy with that. I do like, you know, I always like to think that there's money there, and there's you know, you want to feel abundant, and you know, you want to feel, I know it's only 20 quid, but it's still, it's money. You don't want to ever feel lack. So I swear 5 minutes later the doorbell rang. Everyone ran to the door, dog included, ran to the door, and it was my neighbour 2 doors up that owed me money for oils. €60 came in an envelope, and I just popped that in. So I was like, yeah, great. So, you know, always think abundance, and always never think lack. Never say, oh, I wish I had her car. Oh, I wish I had her body. I wish I had. Never, because that's showing lack, and that's what you're, morning Mary Carmen, that's what you're projecting out to the universe. And remember, 68 seconds, if you're thinking of something negative for 68 seconds or more, that's when the universe kicks in and gives you more of that. So always positive thoughts. I have this beautiful car. I have an abundance of time, of wealth, whatever. I'm attracting it in. Whatever it is, affirmations are for you. And if you're having trouble with affirmations, maybe we'll spend a morning talking about affirmations. You know, money affirmations. I was actually looking at a lovely video this morning at 6 o'clock, and it was it was all these lovely pictures of, they're taken from wherever, and they're like from the internet, whatever. And then there's all these lovely money affirmations, how I attract. I wrote a few of them down actually. I manifest great financial opportunities. My income is constantly increasing every day. I am worthy and deserve the best things in life. My actions create great wealth. A few things like that are always in the positive, and you're never thinking lack when you're saying things like that, because that's when you're wishing. Don't wish, create. So I hope that helps, and any questions, as usual, you know where I am, and I hope you're all writing out your list of wants. I'm not really hearing much. A few people are getting in contact, but there's a few of you still, I don't know what's happening. So let me know, even if you want to message me privately, are you writing out a list of wants? Do you know what your goal is? And remember, a type C goal, a fantasy goal, one you've absolutely no idea how you're going to reach. So let me know, keep me posted. Alrighty, I think it's time to write out our gratitude list. Perfect. Okay, so today is Tuesday, the 8th of September. Right at the top, today I am grateful for. Okay, perfect. So, drinking my coffee, just don't want it to go cold. Okay, perfect. So the first one I always write down is Bob Proctor's affirmation, which is now that everything in my life is moving in harmony with God's laws. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we write, try and write 9, but the number really doesn't matter. It's how you connect, get emotionally involved with each gratitude and feel how grateful you are. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. How's everybody getting on? Morning, San. Morning, Paul. Just up. That's good. That's good. Morning, Deirdre. Hi, Fiona. Can you repeat what you read from the internet? Oh, the affirmations. Yeah, absolutely. There's a few of them. So maybe I'll pop them in. Maybe I'll pop them in a post. That's what I'll do. I'll read them out first, and then I'll pop them in a post. And then we'll send them up. Well, I'll pop them in the post after this. Okay, so money flows easily and freely. My income is constantly increasing every day. I manifest great financial opportunities. I am worthy and deserve the best things in life. I am wealthy, healthy, and happy. I am open to receiving great financial abundance. I am financially free. I love money and money loves me. My actions create great wealth. I am attracting money now. Every day I am attracting more wealth and abundance. I am aligned with the energy of abundance. I say yes to money. So I thought they were really nice. And, you know, people are afraid to want more money. I was like that. I was always kind of thinking, I just want to see the comments. I was always kind of thinking, God, that would be great. Yeah, no problem, Deirdre. I was always kind of thinking, oh God, like I should be happy with what I have. I should be happy. Why should I want more? But I want more to be a better person, because, you know, if you're a good person, you will turn into a better person with more money, because I want to give more. And that's always one of my affirmations. I give more because I have more to give, or I give more because I have so much to give, or stuff, little things like that. And I'm not saying it because it kind of, because I feel bad about wanting more money. I'm saying it because I know what I want to do when I have more money. And that's one of my goals in life. I want to set, you know, my nieces and nephews up. I want to get things for people. I want to give. I love giving. I'm a giver rather than a receiver, and you have to be both. You do have to be both. You graciously give, and willingly give and graciously receive. Like, that's what it is. You know, what you give out is what you get back. So the more you give, and I'm on about not just money, like love, time, respect, the more you give of all of those things, the more you're going to get back. And that's exactly how it works, you know. And I was talking to a friend of mine. I mentioned her on here last week because I had a lovely chat with her. She's just moved home from America, and she's always sick. She has fibromyalgia, and she's never really well for any long length of time. And she does believe that she was put on earth to to experience pain, but she is surrounded by such good friends. Like, you know, she is the nicest person you could meet. She has a massive heart. She has a heart of gold, but she's sick, and you kind of think, God, she doesn't deserve to be sick. But like, there is reason, there's good and bad in absolutely everything, because she gives so much love, and she gives, she would give you whatever she had. She gets that back through, friends, through kindness, through lifts here and there. She just moved home, through whatever it is, she gets it back because of, the way she is. And, it really does. And if you ever listen to that recording that I talk about sometimes from Earl Nightingale, I can send it on to you if you want it. I have it on a WhatsApp, so let me know if you'd like it. It's about a 13-minute recording. Earl Nightingale was Bob Proctor's mentor. And he always says to leave people with the impression of increase. So leave people better than the way you found them. So if you meet somebody and you get chatting to them, leave them better. Tell them something that's, really interesting, or make them feel good. And we learned on the Bob Proctor seminar the last time, you just picture MMFI written on everybody's forehead. Make me feel important. So if you do that every day to somebody, to everyone you meet, if you do it all the time, you'll be amazed at how your life will change, because people will do the same for you, and people will talk about you in a good way. And if you have a product to sell, or if you have a business, or if you, need people's help, people will always be there to help you, because you do it. So what you give out, you get back. So it just makes so much sense. And it's the law of cause and effect. So there's 7 universal laws, and that's one I absolutely love, because this is what we're doing here every morning. We're sending out love to people that are bothering us, or we're sending out love to somebody that's sick. So remember, the more of whatever you're sending out, the more you're going to get back. Okay, so even, who was it? Some lady I was listening to had, literally she had no money and she wanted to help her friend financially, and she actually borrowed €200 to give her friend, and I think a week or two later she ended up getting €500 in the post. And you know, it's just, you know, when you can just help people, and that's what we're here for. And I think Ireland as a nation love to do that. I think that's something that we love to do. We love to help people, whether it's advice or whether it's gratitude, whatever it is, telling people, you know, thank you. You know, I do think we are that's the kind of people that we are. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. And obviously, you know where I am if you have any questions, and on your goals or whatever I'm doing here. So I think now it's time to send the love. Actually, we write down at the bottom of our gratitude list, for this and for more, I am grateful. Thank you, God. Thank you, thank you. Our universe, our angels, whatever it is for you. Okay, perfect. Alrighty. Okay, I'm going to grab an oil. Okay, grapefruit is shouting out at me here. Grapefruit is the oil of honouring the body. Love it. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous oil. It acts as a diuretic. It helps with cleansing the body as well physically. So it's a really good one to take internally. Smells so good. Okay, so we're going to send love to people that are bothering us. So if there's somebody, and there usually is, that has done something or said something to you, and you know, it's either niggling at you, it could be something really small, it could be something really big, but just picture them standing in front of you, white light going from your heart to theirs, and send love. It's very, very challenging to do at the start, I know, but when you do this ongoing, you know, you do feel more free. You're living in your past if you don't do this, and they have your energy. So if somebody bothering you, they have your energy. So it's time to take that back and make space for more positive energy inside of you. So we do it for about 10 seconds. Close your eyes, picture them standing in front of you, white light going from your heart to theirs and sending the love. And then we'll do it with a second person, and then the third person is ourselves, and I'll prompt you along the way. Okay, perfect. When you're ready, move on to person number 2. Okay, perfect. And when you're ready, move on to yourself. So picture you standing in front of you with a beautiful white light going from your heart to yours and sending love. Okay, 10 seconds, and then we will ask for guidance. Okay. Hiya. How are you? Ready for school? Yeah. We'll be done now in a few minutes, okay?
I thought you were done because I can't hear you.
Oh no. Nearly done.
800 hours.
Taking it in turns coming in this morning. Okay, so I hope you got through that. I'm sorry about all the noise in the background. But now we will ask for guidance. So we ask the universe for guidance. So you just connect with your inner soul and connect with your higher self, basically, and ask for guidance. So ask a question to the universe, something that you to do with your business, to do with your kids, your home, whatever it is for you. Just ask the question, and this is helping you to follow your intuition. So our intuition is another mental faculty that we have that needs to be other than the imagination that I just spoke about earlier, and it needs to be strengthened. So it's like another muscle. So by doing this every single morning, you're asking a question. You may not get the answer for 2 days, and it could come in the form of like a flash of somebody's face or somebody's name coming into your head. And we've all had that, but usually we don't act on it, which is such a shame. So we're just letting that information, those answers, go to waste. So this. If somebody's face, somebody's name comes into your head, it could be anything. It could be a strategy in work. It could be something you need to do different. It could be something you need to do for yourself. Go out in nature, go for a walk, drink more water, whatever it is that's personal to you. Do it. When you get these answers, these flashbacks, or this flash of somebody's face, when you do it, pick up the phone. You don't know, is that person going to help you, or are you going to help that person? You just don't know. So just do it. These are called inspired actions, and that's when the universe is helping you out. So just pay more attention to those little things that are happening. So ask good quality questions. So we just close our eyes again and ask the question. And this is something that you might want to do after meditation or something, when you're really, really relaxed. You do have to be in that relaxed state. Your mind and your body has to be relaxed. So we do the same thing again. Close our eyes, ask the question, and then just let it go. Don't think about it. Don't be worrying about it all day, or thinking about, I wonder when I'm going to get that answer. Just forget about it, and the answers will come. Okay. Okay, perfect. So yeah, we really don't have enough time to do that. So it can take up to 5 minutes, especially if you're new to it. So it does take a bit of practice, definitely. So thank you all for joining me this morning, and for all your lovely comments and your energy. Love it. It gets me going. I love it. So after this call, head over to your long mirror and give yourself the compliment. So look into one eye, I love you, you're perfect as you are, and then at least 3 more compliments. And then into the other eye, I love you, you are perfect as you are, and at least 3 more, and more if you like. Absolutely no problem there. The more you give, the more love you give yourself, the better. It's so lovely. And then read your self-confidence formula, which is an abstract from the Think and Grow Rich book, and it helps kind of guide you every day, and it helps you with self-confidence as well. So and if you can't find that, I shared it about a couple of weeks ago. If you can't find it, let me know, I'll share it again. And that's it. Thank you so much, and have a lovely Tuesday, everyone, and see you tomorrow morning. Alrighty, bye.